Okay, so good day. So since no, 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 no. Okay. So since wala pa na ko ni nako on how to convert uh from these variables. Okay, in solving this, we should first on how to convert those variables in pressure. So these are all the units of pressure. So we're going to do okay. So again, so all of these are the units of pressure. So because sometimes you're going to use psi, millimeter of Hg, torr, kilopascal, and ATM. But in our equation, we're using ATM usually. So now this is an example on how to derive or how to convert from these units. For example, what if you're going to ask to convert torr to ATM? So what are you going to do? So first, the torr, wait, 760 times. What if 1,520 torr? Convert that into ATM. So saan man nato na siya? Since 1 ATM is equal to 760 torr. So mo na yung unit niya. So is equals to ano not equal. Okay. In one torr, how many ATM are there? So equal to 760. Oh, no. It's so in one ATM there is 760 torr. Okay, so let's convert this. So first, canceling out all the unit. So therefore, so again, in one ATM, there is 760 torr. Oh, 760 torr. So again, so cancel out the unit. So cancel out torr, cancel out torr. So get the product. So therefore, get the product. So that is 1,520 ATM. Okay, so divide 760. Okay, so divide. So the result is 1520 divide 760, and that is 2. The unit is ATM. So therefore, 1,520 torr is equal to 2 ATM. So, okay. So next, what if you are going to convert 2 ATM? Oh, let's see, 3 ATM to torr. Okay, how are you going to do that? So first, write that 3 ATM. Okay, so in one, okay, this is ATM. So in one ATM, pila ka torr. So we have 760 torr. Okay. So next, so that is in one ATM, there is 760 torr. So what we're going to do is to cancel out ATM, then get the product. Okay. So the result will be 3 times 760, and that is 2,280. The unit is torr. So, and that's how we going to convert ATM to torr and whatever unit is being asked. So what if, let's prove this, that in 1,520 torr is 2 ATM. So let's have this example nga to ang i-prove good by using this opposite reaction, opposite process. So let's go to the 2 ATM to torr. Okay, so now, so 2 ATM. Okay, so in one ATM, how many torr we have? So there are 760 torr. So next, cancellation of the units. So cancel ATM, and we have so 2 times 760, 2 times 760, and we have 1,520. What is the unit torr? Okay. So let's try kung sakto ba siya. So ang 2 ATM daw, ang 2 ATM daw is equivalent to 1,520 torr. Okay, let's try this. Ito si babaw. So diri from torr to ATM. That. So sakto. So sa 2 ATM there is sa 2 ATM there is 1,520 torr. So balik ta. So 1,500 torr. Okay, so yan ang pag-derive, pag-convert sa units in pressure. Okay, so another example. What if you're going to ask sa psi? Okay. to ATM. Okay, so for example, sa psi, butang ta 860 psi to ATM. Okay, so let's try this. So 860 psi, that is a unit of pressure, convert to ATM. So again, psi diri. So in one ATM, how many psi we have? So in one ATM, there is 14.7 psi. Okay, so we're going to do next. So again, one ATM, there is 14.7 psi. Okay, psi to ATM man siya. So get the divide lang na siya dayon. So next, cancellation of the units. Let's cancel the unit psi, cancel the unit psi. So get the product. So get the product. 860 ATM divide 14.7. So the result is, so 860 divide 14.7, and that is 58.5 ATM. Okay, 58.5 ATM. So therefore, in 300 and 860 psi, there are 58.5 ATM. Okay, in one ATM, there is 14.7 psi. So based on our, okay, here, done. So in one ATM, there are 14.7 psi. So that's the way and how to convert from. And the same with the others. Okay. So what if let's have atuang balihon to siya. What if you're going to ask to solve for ATM, convert from ATM to psi. Let's use this. So 58.5 ATM to psi. Okay. So now, so 58.5 ATM to psi. So saan ba ito? A divide or a multiplied? Let's have the multiplication. So in one ATM, there is 14.7 psi. Okay, so cancellation of the units again. So canceled out ATM, canceled out ATM. So again in one ATM, there is 14.7 psi. So equals, okay, so 58.5 times 14.7. So 859.95 for 95 psi. Okay, so if you're going to round it off this is will become 860 psi. Okay, so let's see this. If our conversion is correct. Okay, so I think we get the correct answer. Okay, so no more question. Okay, this is just only a recorded video enable for you to know on how to convert those variables, those units. Okay, so next is for the temperature. So that is for the pressure. Next is for the temperature. Okay, so here is it for the temperature. Okay, so for the temperature, what usually in our problem solving we're using Kelvin. So usually we are using Kelvin for our solving. Now, what if you are given degrees Celsius to Kelvin? So are we going to do that? Or we can say that convert this degrees Celsius to Kelvin. So to convert that, first, you should know what is the value of this temperature. What if you're given 180 degrees Celsius? So convert this into Kelvin. So we're going to do with that. So first write 180 degrees Celsius. Since we have the equation, so use the equation. Plus 273.15 Kelvin. So we're using the equation. So Kelvin is equals to degrees Celsius plus 273. Okay, so all you have to do is just only to add. So 180 plus 273.15. 180 plus 273.15. And that is 453.15 Kelvin. And that is the unit. And that is the amount of temperature we have from 180 degrees Celsius to Kelvin. What if the given is, okay, what if the given is 640 Kelvin, 2 degrees Celsius? That would be. So since the equation we have that K is equal to degrees Celsius plus 273.15. So how to solve that? We're asking about to solve degrees Celsius. So we're going to do that. So since it is plus, so atuan kasi opposite sa plus and that is minus. Okay, so we can say that degrees Celsius equals to the Kelvin 640 Kelvin. Okay, since remember it is in positive, it is in negative. Minus 273.15. Okay, so what will be the result? Degree Celsius is equals to, so we're going to subtract 640 minus 273.15. to 73.15. So we have 366.85 degrees Celsius. Okay, so this is our result. And now let's try if our equation is correct. So for example, balik ta diri. So Kelvin to degrees Celsius. Okay. So for example, we're using another color. So for example, Kelvin to degree Celsius. Kaya kaganin na degree Celsius to Kelvin. So, layo na pala to. So, based on our equation that K is equals to degree Celsius plus 273, 273.15. Okay, so again, our our amount of our temperature in Kelvin there are 453.15. So let's try since convert to Kelvin to degree Celsius. Degree Celsius equals to the Kelvin. Amount of Kelvin we have 453.15 Kelvin. So remember, if it is in positive, change it to negative. Minus, it is in kung opposite na sila. Minus, oh, wait, change that. Mali ito malipat, dapat lang ang color. Okay, so wait for a while. Okay. So, minus 273.15. So, pila? 453.15 minus 273.15, and that is 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, so do we have the same answer? So therefore, so okay, let's have the highlight. So we have the same answer from degree Celsius to Kelvin. So, correct. Nagkuhan ko pag-derive sa kuan ba?
Screenshot.
Gi-recorded na ako na siya. So therefore, sakto ang ato ang formula kaya ito mag-recheck from degree Celsius to Kelvin and Kelvin to degree Celsius. So it's just simple. Let's always remember the sign. Once you're going to convert from degree Celsius to Kelvin, so the original equation is ito. Is this the original equation? So you're going to use that. Pag Kelvin is ang to degree Celsius, just only to add to 0.73, 0.15. From Celsius to Kelvin, you just only to the opposite, which is minus. So Kelvin minus 273. The unit of Kelvin minus 273 to convert for degrees Celsius. Okay, next, what if you're going to ask degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit? or from Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. So what if degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit? So Fahrenheit is another unit of temperature. So from the equation, we have the equation that degrees Celsius is equals to 5 over 9 close parenthesis degree Celsius, the amount of the degree Fahrenheit, minus 32. Okay, so to convert that, should first know the amount of Fahrenheit. What if we have an example of 320 degree Fahrenheit? So convert the degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. So let's substitute our value. So degree Celsius equals to 5 over 9. So first, going to get the quotient of 5 over 9. 5 over 9, and that is 0.56. So we're running off already. So substitute degree Fahrenheit. So we have 320 degree Fahrenheit minus 32. So dapat red. So minus 32. Okay, so let's proceed. 0.56. So 32 minus 320 minus 32. Dili zero ka kay minus 32. So 320 minus 32, and that is 288 degree Fahrenheit. Next is get the product. So 28 times 0.56, and that is 100. Wait, change the color. Let's change the color. Into black. Okay, so we have 161.28. The unit now is degrees Celsius. Okay, so we already solve from degree Celsius to degree, from degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. Okay, so na siyang process niya. So from the equation, 5 over 9 minus k. So let's try if we're going to from degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. So the equation is different. So degree Fahrenheit is equal to 9 over 5. 5 over 9 ito ganina. Okay, 5 over 9. 5 over 9 sabi. Let's do it again. 5 divide 9. Okay. So remember, this is 5 over 9. And also the symbol, negative. So all of that will be changed. So 5/9 sa degree Celsius, yun Celsius plus 32 na po. Okay, since we have 161.28 degrees Celsius to convert this into degree Fahrenheit. So muna itong gamiton nga amount of temperature. So okay, so let's substitute degree Fahrenheit is equals to, so let's have it's 9/5 close parenthesis what amount of our temperature 161.28 degrees Celsius. Okay, and now it is already plus 32. Okay, plus 32. So let's proceed. 9/5. 9 divide 5, so that is 1.8. Now, get the sum 161.28 plus 32. 161.28 plus 32, and we have 193.28 degrees Celsius. And now, get the product times 1.8, and we have pila tayong kanina dito sa ibabaw. $320. So, ang galing na balian. Ay, kay layo na kasi akong pagkuhan. So, wait sa 0.55 times 288. Dapat 158 rin yun siya. So, wait, nakoy nasayap gamay. So, dapat ni siya 0.55 ni siya. Hindi siya 0.56 kay na-round off man siya. So, it should be 0.55, 0.55. So, that is 158.4 degrees Celsius. So, change it. Kaya nag-run off mo na ako, so di siya pwede i-run off dapat. So, what color? Red. So, ito to? 158 substitute. So, 150. 158.4 degrees Celsius. Sabi, try na to kung 158 na gito siya. Okay, 158.4 degrees Celsius. So, i-add plus 32. So, we have 190.4 degrees Celsius times 1.8. 142 lagi siya. 9 divide 5 times 190.4. We have 342.72 degrees Celsius sa degree Fahrenheit. So let's try it again. There might be something wrong with the equation. It should be 300. 5/9, so 5/9 minus 32, 320 degree Fahrenheit. 5/9 times 320 minus 32. So 160 siya. Very 9/5 times 160 plus 32. 345. Okay, so muna siya pag-convert, we increase a little bit. 0.20. Kaya ito lang magaling gidiretso good ni siya pagkuhan. So at least we're almost the same. Okay. So na pagkuhan sa convert. Okay, what if you're going to solve for ask from degree Fahrenheit to Kelvin? So what if degree Fahrenheit to Kelvin? Ano ba tayo equation ana? I think wala. So maagi sa tag from convert sa nato degree Fahrenheit to Celsius. Kaya Celsius naman po siya to solve for the Kelvin. Okay, so let's convert first. So what if we have 320 degree Fahrenheit? Convert that into Kelvin. So we have two processes. First, convert this degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. So first thing to do is write the equation for the Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. So muna itong first steps na to. So the first step is degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. Oh, no. Bali, opposite. Okay, what I'm doing is from Fahrenheit to degree Celsius because we have the value of temperature which is in degree Fahrenheit. So we have this, the 320 degree Fahrenheit to Kelvin. up to degree Celsius ata. So first, degree Celsius is equal to 5/9 degree Fahrenheit minus 32. Okay, so let's substitute degree Fahrenheit. Pila to itong kwan? 320. So let's substitute. So 5/9, then 320 degree Fahrenheit minus 32. So 5 divide 9. 5 divide 9. Hindi man siguro siya 0.5 degrees. Okay. So 5/9, that is 0.55. Then minus na sila. So 320 minus 32. And we have 288 times 0.55. So we have, red ng gamitan, 158.4 degrees Celsius. So next, convert this degree Celsius to Kelvin. So in our equation, K is equals to degree Celsius plus 273.15 equal. Okay, degree Celsius, 158.4 degrees Celsius plus 273.15 plus 273.15. 158.4 times plus 273.15. So we have 431.55 Kelvin. Kelvin. Okay. So again, to solve for degree Fahrenheit to Kelvin, first we agi sa ta convert sa atong degree Fahrenheit. Convert sa atong degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. So from degree Celsius, pwede na dito makaagi to convert to degree up to Kelvin. Okay, so degree Celsius to a degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. If you're going to ask to solve for degree Celsius to Kelvin, you first convert degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. And then you can proceed from degree Celsius to Kelvin. Okay, here's the process how. So first convert from degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. So we have this equation, degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. And we have 158.4 degree Celsius. And next, from Kelvin, from degree Celsius to Kelvin. Okay, so here's the equation and how to solve. Okay, so just add, and then we have the final product. So from degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius to Kelvin. And that is the process to convert degree Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Okay. So I think that's all for today. So thank you and God bless for your exam grade 10 students. Stop show.